Hello, good afternoon, y'all. It is time for me to release my poem, The Lie from the Lash. But first, gonna listen to a little music. Gonna listen to a little Tracy Lawrence. All right, y'all. So this poem is reflective of my last relationship, a guy I dated from, what was it, November 2020 through January 2022. And he was dealing with some internalized racism. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. So this poem just reflects that. It is called The Lie from the Lash. And I'm getting over a cold, but I'll do my best to speak up. I love their beautiful skin and the strength they carry, and the backs that took whips and take burdens, but don't break. And the backs that took whips, and every lash spoke. Every lash was audible. Every lash said, "You're nothing. You're not good enough. You're black. You can't do anything with your black self. You can't fight back with your black self." The back didn't break physically, but the backbone broke inwardly, as the black men refused to cry before their inflictors, and for the same reason refused to cry in front of their women, because they didn't want to appear weak before either of these people. And because they didn't want to appear weak before either of these people, they became confused on who or what really was the source of their discomfort. And the black man started hating black and started feeling that light is better. A hurt and pain entered him that told him that light is better. And the black man hurt me as he looked at the lighter women, who he came to feel was better. The hurt black men hurt black women. A hurt black woman, I consider marrying a white guy and having light-skinned daughters who will have easier lives. But that's a lie, I know, because every life is challenging. And do I really want other women hating and hurting my daughters just because they're lighter? Or would I rather take a black man's seed and have the entire world, or at least the hurt black man, hating and hurting my daughters just because they look like them? Hurt black men hurt black women who look just like them. Hurt black men hate themselves for things they cannot change. But we've all been hurt, and we're all responsible for our own healing, and we are not to hurt others. So perhaps it's okay for black men to cry and to take the time to release those tears bottled up inside, the tears they had to hide while they took the lashes, the tears and the hurt they kept inside. They couldn't direct their pain onto their inflictors, so they kept the pain inside, and in the privacy of their homes, beat their black women any way they could, while keeping the pain inside. They couldn't beat the white man, but they can beat their black women while keeping their anger inside, all bottled up inside. They beat the blackness in the blackness of night. But to be whole, you can't hide from the pain. You can't keep bottled up inside anguish. It's okay for black men to cry and to release so they can be healed and whole and love the skin the Lord purposed for them, so they can love everyone, even the ones who look like them. I want to be free to love whoever I'm called to love, without the concern that he may have even a seed of slavery's trauma deep within his belly and in the back of his mind and in his heart. I want to know there's not a question mark in the Black man's mind and heart regarding me, just because he never released nor rejected the lie from the lash. I'll breathe through life as I'm led by God, and as the right man's, even if he's a light man, as the right man's healed, whole heart is led by God to me.